What is up, everybody? This is Kyle from the TF Review, here with a video review of Transformers Fall of Cybertron San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Blast Off. Now, this is part of the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Bruticus 5-pack, but I figured since each of these figures is going to have an actual retail release, it's necessary to do individual video reviews for each figure, and in the end, do a big Bruticus video finale. But here is Blast Off. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy this review. So, here we have Blast Off in his jet mode, and as you can see, he does have a lot of fairly nice paint apps. He's got this huge silver jet engine, and he's got a lot of different sort of shades of purple spread throughout. Now, on the back, as we can see, there's a lot of hollow bits on him, which isn't too much of a problem, but it makes him feel kind of light, which is a very common trend with these new Bruticus Fall of Cybertron figures. Also, Blast Off doesn't come with anything to roll on, no wheels. He just kind of sits there, and you can push him around, but he's not going to roll anywhere. So, now Blast Off does come with two weapons, at least in the San Diego Comic-Con box set. He comes with two of these pistols, which just tab on to his wings. Let's find them before I completely screw up his transformation. Alright. And one thing that's very interesting is that it does use these pistols to sort of hold the wings together in these two joints right there. And I've noticed that's a common trend with this Bruticus, using the weapons to help hold the vehicle modes together. Luckily, this vehicle mode, it can stay together fairly nicely, so it's not too much of an issue. And yeah, here are the two pistols. It would have been nice if there were some paint apps on them, but there's really not much. But, you know, it's okay. They look really nice while they're attached to the jet. So again, not too much of a gripe. One other cool thing is, due to Bruticus's articulation, you can move this cockpit left and right, which I guess can make for some pretty cool poses in jet mode. Now, that's it for the jet mode. Let's take a look at the robot mode and see how it compares. Now, to transform Blast Off, first you want to unpeg his legs, which are down here, and then you want to fold them out like so. And then you just want to unpeg this giant booster pack just to get it out of the way. It just splits apart very easily. You got to be careful. It is on two ball joints, so it does pop off sometimes. Again, not too big of an issue. Like so. It just popped off the ball joint. Again, not a big issue. These are actually, in fact, very tight joints. And just get them out of the way. Now you want to twist his legs so they now face forward. And we're almost there. Next, what you want to do is take the booster things, and you want to peg them right there. I don't know if it's hard to see. It's actually very difficult to see. You can see there's a peg right there, and then there's the insert slot right there. There we go. Alright, now we have them pegged in. Okay. Then what you want to do is you want to take this top part, pop it out, and then it just flips. And then his head is now going to be revealed. Like so. And then, of course, just adjust his head. Now, let me zoom out a little bit. I don't know why. Lastly, you just need to work on his arms. You can just fold them down like so. Then do the same on this side. Take this one, fold it down. And then now you want to realign so that the booster packs are facing up and the arms are facing down. And here we have Blast Off in his robot mode. Not a bad looking robot mode, but I do have a few small gripes. The first being the fact that these two jetpack things, they don't really tab anywhere, so they're just kind of sitting there. So you do have to reposition them after applying some poses. Another gripe is, again, not really any feet articulation, which is a huge bummer. Overall, the paint apps, they do work. There's not a lot of them, but where they are quite effective. There's a massive lack of paint apps in this head sculpt, which is very disappointing in my opinion. But yeah, not really a lot to say about the robot mode. Now you can put his pistols, you can peg them into his arms if you would like, or if you want, you can put them in his hands. It works either way, and it doesn't look bad either way. And now he's fully armed. From the back, Again, some paint apps, not a lot. I do really like the detailing inside of the wings because you can't see really any of this stuff in vehicle mode. So it is really, really nice that they added that. Now for articulation, the arms do rotate 360 degrees in a very bizarre angle due to the strange ball joint. The elbow is double jointed with a hinge and a ball joint, so you do have an awful lot of arm articulation. No waist swivel. The head can only move left and right, and I guess you can move it up and down if you want to, but I don't think it's meant to. Legs move in and out, forward, back, rotate at the upper thigh, bend at the knee, and that's all the articulation you're going to get from Blastoff here. Now, Blastoff does form the right arm of Bruticus, so let's find out how to transform Blastoff into his arm mode. Now, in changing Blastoff into arm mode, we are going to start from his vehicle mode because it is a little bit easier to explain that way. First, you want to unpeg his legs. Like so. Pull them out. And then we want to twist them so they face forward. Next, you want to open his legs up because they do open up like so. And then what you want to do is fold out his hands. His hands are in two different parts. And now you want to take this little pin right here and slide it in. And make sure his hands are aligned too. And then you want to fold out this pin. This is, of course, where his arm will connect. And there we have the arm of Bruticus. So, yeah. Lots more reviews to come until we've got ourselves a giant Bruticus monster. And overall, that's it for Blastoff. Now, as a standalone figure, it's decent. Not great. Definitely not something that I would personally buy, but again, as part of Bruticus, this is something you'll need. And, yeah, of course, buy it. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at the TF Review. And I hope you guys don't get caught in a vortex.